My freedom's finally here. Home's now.
Round 12 action takes South Melbourne out to Green Gully Reserve to take on Green Gully. It's been a trip that's been very difficult for them in the past. They haven't won since returning to the VPL in 2005, John.
Yes, it's been 6 long years out of Green Gully Reserve, David, but the lineup has been bolstered by the return of some senior players. Let's hope we can win.
Gully moving early on the left-hand side. Nos. Man on the left. Nos skips through. Basma, the former South man. Basma skipping into the box, still going. Basma shoots. It's deflected on the top of the keeper. A scramble on the line by Rodri Payne. Can't keep it out. And it's 1-0 Green Gully. Hamid Basma. Misery for South early, John.
Yes, well, he couldn't score for South, David, and he's scoring against South now, which is very frustrating. Abdel could have done a little bit better, but Rodri Payne, his best efforts to clear the ball failing, and Green Gully take the lead.
Well, South finding themselves behind the Gully again, but they might make something here. Krenčević back in the side. Keeps the ball alive on the far side. Krenčević got Joriev in the middle. Fantastic ball. Joriev tries to control. Brought down. That must be a penalty. Yes, it is. Rogdanovic took out Kyle Joriev there. And for me, John, I don't think he needed to.
He didn't need to. Kyle Joriev won the ball first, but he was going wide. And Rogdanovic, a bit of a silly challenge there. He's obviously clipped Kyle. A bit theatrical the way Kyle went down, but it's definitely a penalty.
Fernando steps up. And he converts. He's Mr. Reliable from the spot, Fernando. Excellent penalty take there, John, and they're back in the game now.
Excellent penalty by Fernando de Moraes. Sends the keeper the wrong way. If there's someone that you want to take penalties at South, it's Fernando. He always scores them. And it's 1-1 at Green Gully.
Now Rodri Payne looking for options in the middle. Takes his time, lays back. Fernando steps out. Fernando goes for shot and just balloons that one, but South Melbourne on the attack now, looking much more likely. Payne tracks back. Gully on the right-hand side. They go inboard. Lubo. Not the best clearance. The shot comes low and it's spilled away and nearly followed up a shot there. Well, South Melbourne scrambling in defence. Not the best of clearances. On the right-hand side, Waterson uses Joriev. Nice little flick and a great touch by Topalovic. Joriev, the low cross. If Jesse Krenčević had just seen it a little bit sooner, he might have been able to stick his foot out. Gasparis using Fernando. South doing all the attacking. Fernando de Moraes, a high ball. Joriev muscles in front and the header. Can't get the accuracy behind that one. It trails wide. And we are underway here in the second half. Abdel Daruni goes the long goal kick. And I'll tell you what, it's caught up in the breeze. It's bouncing. It's a 90-metre goal kick. Joriev! Well, dear oh dear, what a goal that would have been. Kyle Joriev nearly latching onto it there. Gully with the corner. Vargas whips in low. It bobs around. It's not quite clear yet. Daruni goes down. The ball's gone in. Oh, the ball's gone in. It's 2-1 Green Gully, and I think that was a blue shirt, possibly Rodri Payne there, John.
Yes, definitely was Rodri Payne. The ball bobbling around in the area. South failing to clear at 6s and 7s there, and Rodri Payne heads the wrong way. It's an own goal against South.
South Melbourne desperate to get back into this tie once again. Can they come from behind? Topalovic. Good low ball by Topper. Joriev trapped. Tries to go around his man. Joriev, he's been clipped there. He's gone down. It's a penalty again. A second penalty for South Melbourne. Kyle Joriev taken down. I'll be interested to see the replay here, John.
Kyle Joriev again winning a penalty for South. Wasn't the hardest of challenges there by Munoz, I think it was. But there definitely was contact, a very clumsy tackle, and a penalty for South.
Fernando from the spot again. And no mistake again. Same spot, bottom right corner. South Melbourne have a second equaliser. It's 2-2, and we've got a great game on our hands here.
Once again, Fernando cool from the penalty spot. He rarely misses, and again he sends Rogdanovic the wrong way, and it's 2-2. It's Green Gully.
Fernando, beg your pardon, Lubo Milicevic using Jesse Krenčević, squares it up. Joriev doesn't get a bit of Fernando. Oh, he skipped through, and Rogdanovic on the line there. Very athletic save. Corner now, Vasilevsky, South on the attack. Joriev's ball. Oh, Krenčević! Off the bar. Krenčević again. It bobs. Lubo Milicevic! Saved by Rogdanovic. This is amazing football here, John. How are South Melbourne not in front?
South's best period of the game, David. A wonderful volley from Jesse Krenčević, which rattles across by Rogdanovic, nowhere near it. The ball spills to Lubo Milicevic, who shoots wisely on his left foot. they did have a play on the line, Green Gully, and it was a good save in the end.
Well, Bobby Russell coming on from Marinos Gasparis, who's worked hard but looks pretty sore out there, so South ringing the changes. Fernando from long range, it's dipping, but not enough, and the score remains 2-2. Bobby Russell, fresh in the middle there. Russell goes out on the left. Good flick there by Joriev. Dekrencevic doesn't get the shot off there. Nice move there by Kyle Joriev on the left side. Stevo holding his man, but Gully find a way out on the right-hand side. Steve O'Dore attempts to shut down Vargas. Vargas whips in long. Daruni comes. Oh, no, it's gone in. Vasilevsky tries to hack it out, but it's no good. South Melbourne are now down 3-2.
Again, a very sloppy goal to concede, David. It sounds like we're repeating ourselves. Matthew Sanders there getting his head to it, beating Daruni, who flew off his line. Despite Vasilevsky's best attempts, it's 3-2 to Gully.
Fernando on the right. Surely South can't come back a third time. Ball crossed into the middle. Joriev! The header gone just wide there by Kyle Joriev. And he's coming off now. Kyle Joriev looks pretty sore. Kamal Ibrahim makes his way into the fray. And Fernando de Moraes had a great game. 2 goals coming off for Seb Petrovic. Great to see him back from injury. Ibrahim goes long. Last roll of the dice for South. Nubo can't trap it. Gully walk it away. And that's all she wrote, folks. The whistle goes. A frustrating loss here for South Melbourne. 3-2. They'll feel they should have done better there, John.
Most definitely, David. Probably the best performance by South at Green Gully Reserve since resuming in the Victorian Premier League 6 years ago, but still, no win.
Well, I've got the captain, Stephen O'Dore, with me, and probably some mixed emotions for you, Steve. Good to be back, but disappointing result?
Yeah, it's not the result we're looking for, especially here at Green Gully. It's been a while since we got a result, so we've harped on about it before the game. We had a good week on a training park this week. There were really no excuses. Soft goals. We all have to put our hands up, regardless if it's anyone's fault. Mate, we all take responsibility for that. And for South Melbourne, that's just not good enough. That is not good enough for last week. 5-0 this week, 3-2. We're leaking goals. It's not good, but we'll bounce back, I'm sure.
Obviously, a big difference with the personnel coming back in. Do you think we need to allow a little bit more time for the likes of you and Lubo and Jesse to get back in the side and get the gel going again?
No, I don't think it takes time. I think we've got the quality to bring it on the park, and we show it in patches, but patches aren't good enough. We're a good ball-playing team, and we just don't use our attributes. There were times when we were hoofing it, we were under pressure. There just weren't any options, but we just got to keep plugging away, and it's going to come. I think we just got to be patient. It's easy saying being patient and we're conceding like this, but it's results have to start coming, and if the results don't come, the buck stops with us as players. We're the most accountable in the team, and we take full responsibility for that. No excuses at all.
I've got the assistant to the gaffer with me, Joe Montemuro, and Joe, you must be feeling pretty disappointed after that.
Look, I'm lost for words. I really am. We're not the team. We don't have the fluidity. We don't have just the basic tools and the hunger at the moment. I don't know what it is. We're trying to dig deep on the training ground and everything to find all these just basic tools. It's not about. We're not questioning the ability. We're not questioning anything that we're doing. We just, if a player's there, got to be chased. He's got to be chased. If a player's got to be tackled, he's got to be tackled. And we're trying to work out where it's all coming from. I'm gutted. I don't know where to turn at the moment. I think there's just some basic fundamental tools and desires and structures that each player has to bring into the game, that you bring into a game as a competitive athlete. Simple as that. And we're all in it together. I'm not putting blame on players or myself or Reddy or anything like that. We're in this together, and we need to pull ourselves out of it. We've got 11 games to go. We're still sitting, I think we're hovering around the top 5 now. We just need to pull this back together.
Home's now. What am I waiting for? My own key to open my own front door. I'm so glad I got my own home from Home's now. It's my life. I'm sick of paying rent. I just love it. Feels like heaven sent. Thanks, Home's now. My freedom's finally here. Home's now.